Welcome your faces back to Pommy and Oz. Hope we're all doing really well today. It's Monday. We've just had the bye week, so we're all refreshed. We're all raring to go. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be changing the content in the next couple of weeks where we're going to be really ramping it up in preparation for the draft. So there's going to be a few things that we're going to be trialing and stuff, so stick around for that. Lots of pocket profiles. We'll be looking at needs analysis and things like that. So we're really going to be ramping that up for the whole of the AFL. So check that out. It'll be really good. We're going to really kick ass as we have the road to the end of the year. So if you can do that, we're trying to get to 10K. Drop us a sub. You can change your mind later. If you find yourself coming back, it's the least you can do. Help the channel out. You can go a step further, become a member. Some wonderful members. We've got Big Narelle. The legend she is. She's been a member for a while, so you can come in that, be part of the party. We'll have we do a monthly little live stream that should happen, I assume, either this week or next. Now things are calming down at home, so thank you for your patience with that. So we'll have a little bit of fun. And I saw this by the Navy Blue Corner. So if you don't know who the Navy Blue Corner are, that's Ian and Lockie. You'll know Ian. He's on the Tuesday show with me here and a few of the other boys as we do selection panel, which will return this Tuesday. We can't wait for that. But what is entertaining about them is that they're always bubbly and fun. So I really do enjoy checking them out. And they did a ratings of the Guernsey. So I thought, let's have a crack. It's a bit of a fun content. I enjoy it. I know you guys and girls enjoy a good tier. So let's get straight into it. So here we are. And we've got some really bubbly ones, haven't we, as we look. But I am rocking the retro. I am a retro man. I honestly believe in every sport, good sporting shirts died in like the 90s. In the 90s. So that's a masterpiece for me. A masterpiece straight away. Now, that's real traditional, isn't it? You know, the ones with the cooter. I've actually got one of these. I got it for a gold coin donation. Believe it or not. I've got one of these. And I think that's great. But this one here, because the problem is with the blue, they're kind of all the same. Aren't they? But I've been swayed because it's dull. This one here for me is horrific. It's like Audi Collingwood, isn't it? It's an Audi Collingwood one. You see, this one here, I suppose they've both got to stay the same, haven't they? Yeah. Okay, let's be fair. So this one here, real big ass logo. They've really gone the new wave there. It's a classic. My only reservation is, like, the panel logo here is absolutely fucking huge. I suppose you got to put all the... You see, you open Pandora's box with this. You know what? I'm going to be stiff, right? And then we'll vote the best navy blue one, okay? So bear with me. So we'll put all the blue ones in. You know what? I'm going to say that's okay because that red logo is horrific. This one, that's going back to your roots, isn't it? It's the traditional Guernsey. It's historic. You see, this is where history floors you because with your heritage, it's like if you put it in horrific, you're basically bagging the club, even though it's garish, isn't it? It's different, so it's good. That yellow, obscene. See, I'm controversial, but I'm not a fan of the white Guernsey. But I don't mind this because of the old school logo. Do you know what I mean? You see, with the white logo, I think it looks spiffing. That's why I purchased one. The M&M one, I'm not a fan of because of the different coloured C. Controversial, I know. You'll come at me in the comments. You know, because it's got Karat, so it's a masterpiece. Screw it, masterpiece. I own this one too, see? So these will go in the good because I like the navy as well. I think they were very clever here, right? Because my complaint with the AFL, right, and this is all clubs with Guernseys, is when teams wear a generic colour like navy blue, no bugger thinks, right, okay, we've got a clash Guernsey. We can make some marketing here, add some colour, come out of our comfort zone, and they either go with a garish yellow or they just don't think about it. Like the blue is clever because it's still blue and you can do a lot of fun with it. The Mark Murphy one there, the Mars one's ripper because it's still got the navy blue, but it's got enough white for it to be a clash. That's smart. That's smart. Oh, jeepers. This is going back, isn't it? I didn't mind this one as an Indigenous Guernsey, but I'm going to put it in okay because I think you can do so much with the Indigenous Guernsey. I did like this one. This was okay. This was okay. Something iconic to me about the long sleeve. So that goes there. So yeah, we really did try, didn't we, with these alt Guernseys? So I'll put them in okay for me. The Indigenous Guernsey, my favourite one is as we get to the end. So that was okay. This Blue Out was the best Guernsey. I've got two of them. I've got the original when they did it the first time, and then, you know, they did the redo. I've got that, my two favourite Guernseys without a shadow of a doubt. This popped. I was a huge fan of this. That popped. I don't care what anyone says. That pops. That was just so subtle. I either like in your face or subtle. But when you look at my rankings already, you're like, well, Pom, they're all the subtle ones you like. So, yeah. You know what? I've had a change of heart. I'm going to put these in great. Because they are. There's something beautiful about them. Do you know what I mean? The more I look at it. And you know, controversially as well, I think our logo looked better then. Do you know what I mean? Does that open to can of worms? The grey was horrific. Absolutely woeful. I know two people who buy Guernseys all the time, and only one of them owns it. And they buy every one. This was ripper. This slapped. This slapped. This really did slap. The white, you see, it's okay because they've coloured it in. You know what? This was one of my favourite Guernseys. I still wear this to the day. I like the white with when they did the Indigenous round. It was clever. This would be quite high up. The Indigenous ones always do slap. We do a good one. The problem I have is we then kind of copied them after around this stage. Do you know what I mean? So you see Jones is there, great, but we started rechurning a very similar design where I think we could have gone with a different colour scheme to make, because you see, like, you know, we've got the dark blue and then them little bits of, like, you know, the white patterning and the fading. I think you could do so much with it. Obviously, I'm not an expert on Indigenous art, but just looking at what we've done, I feel like we could do so much more with changing the colour tones up, which I'm a big fan of. I did really like this one. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You see, you've got the navy blue, but then you've got the faded whites and the different shades of whites. I think it just looks nice. That was a good one. I really do like the paint splatter effect. I've got a very simple eye. Controversial, I froth the orange. Froth the orange. I think, like, for me, I know navy blue is iconic. It's our fucking name. But when you can add something that is so against that, I'm involved. It's how you get me through the door. It's how you get through the door. So there's something retro. Do you know what I mean? You've got like the Avco logos on that top rank. You've got Karatzo, he's lulled me in, and Cade. They've lulled me in. But just the orange, I think it looks schmick. And I know people are controversial. This was a return to form, this, because there's so much going on, but there isn't a lot going on. I'm a fan. This is, I could argue, right, that might be the worst Guernsey I have ever seen a sports club wear. I don't understand why the monogram isn't a set colour, like saddle on it. It looks like someone has forgot to colour it in. Like, it reminds me of, you know, I don't know if you've ever done it, but we've got stag parties, bucks, you guys call them. And you'll go to like Magaluf with shirts, and you'll have this idea of, right, I'm going to have this shirt. It's going to be us as the crew. We'll have nicknames on the back, our squad numbers, and some funny, like, embarrassing front thing. And then you get the quote, and they're like this. Oh, if we do full colour front and back, it's going to be like £20 a shirt. If we go black and white, though, on the back, it'll be £5. And you're like, fuck, do it. It looks like someone has come to Carlton, Puma have come to Carlton and said, look, if we colour it in, it's going to be an extra $15 a unit. And they've gone, fuck it, just leave it as an outline, mate. I don't like it. Right, so we're coming up here. I've got to put, you know what, we're going to be strict here, right? So I always like these two. I like the old ones. That can go to good. That can go to good. That can go to great. There we are. I'm happy with that. I think that is fair. So the link is in the description if you want to have a crack yourself. Please do. I always enjoy this. And I know that you guys and girls have enjoyed these types of videos. So they're my lists. Let me know what your lists are. And you know what? Maybe if you're interested, we could do like a design logo thing. Maybe on a live stream. I've got some software for that, so we can have a bit of a crack together. See if we can do a better job. But look after yourselves. I really enjoyed doing that. That was fun. Let me know what your tier is. And until next time, peace.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad.